Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. Every now and again, a project comes along and you think, why did I think of that? This is certainly the case with Coinfantasy, as I looked at this and I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Of course, ideas are nothing if you don't work for them, and then certainly in the case of Coinfantasy, it's taken a tremendous amount of effort and time and resources and multi-chain to make this happen. So, Coinfantasy win mega rewards by predicting outcomes of your favorite cryptos. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always done this, right? I mean, oh, it's going to go to this. Oh, this is going to happen. Oh, we're going to have a 20% drop, 50% drop, 70% rise, 80% rise. It's going to double. It's going to 2x, 3x. Now, Coin Fantasy has been featured on Bazinga, on Morningstar, on Daily Herald, on Yahoo Finance, and International Business Times, simply because its concept is phenomenal. Now, there are some early dates as well, so the testnet of this will be launching on the 5th of August, and people who actually interact with the testnet and are part of the testnet will receive some rewards, and some of them are cash prizes as well. So for people who participate, there's going to be a $10,000 pool of prizes to be given to participants, to be given in real time as they play throughout the August 5th testnet. Also, they're going to be airdropping $100 worth of tokens for users who are participating, $125 worth of tokens on to people who create a meme poster or tag Coin Fantasy on Twitter, and we'll go over that. And then another $150 worth of tokens for users who make a video and tag Coin Fantasy Twitter handle in their tweet. So phenomenal to see, the social media aspect of it and how they want it to rise. But what is Coin Fantasy, right? Let's get into that. So number one, you join a contest. So choose any up and coming contest from your favorite organizer and enter the game. Predict. So use your knowledge to select a set of best performing cryptocurrency tokens and then win big. So selecting the best set wins the contest and earns big. So that's how, it's gamifying this whole aspect of, the markets. And I find that really, really fascinating. The fact that the token is made as a dual token using Ethereum and Polygon. So I find that also really, really fascinating. So you can sell your NFTs via the launchpad, you can get paid instantly, and you can dip into borrowing, pool, and access to funds as well. So users can tap into Coin Fantasy's smart credit system to draw down immediate credit lines at extremely low rates of interest. So that will be very, very fascinating to watch unfold. So play with confidence with the world's first and most secure crypto fantasy game for crypto financial markets. I think it's fascinating what they've done. Now, what you do is you click on notify me, you put your email address, and you'll be one of the first people to be notified on how it's going to work and how the whole thing works. Now, you get a network of crypto enthusiasts earned by organizing games as well. So you can organize, so host a contest and set the parameters for your participation. Get the crowd in, so share the contest details and get your followers on board to join it, and then earn fees. So earn fees by successfully organizing contests as well. So it's another way that you can do it. Now, from a token organizer perspective, you've got Crypto Monkey, Giveaway Contest, and Matrix Guy who are already involved. It'll be very, very fascinating to see the next lot of people that come on board. Now, you can earn fees, mint NFTs as rewards, build up your track record on Coin Fantasy platform, sell your NFTs, and rope in sponsors via the launchpad as well. So very, very cool how this ecosystem is going to be working. And I find the concept extremely, extremely fascinating and extremely well thought of. You can tell that a lot of time and effort has gone into this being the first. So why is it compelling? Well, you can share your winnings. So from a social media shareable point of view, it's going to attract a lot of people. So you can publish your game progress and share your winnings to your followers. You can generate extra cash with Coin Fantasy. You can have money coming in even if you pursue your primary job, and you can kick back a little, with a little bit of security as well. So you can host contests and have people join your contest and earn a percentage from that. And you can own uniqueable digital assets, so mint NFTs as rewards as you keep playing Coin Fantasy, become a collector, and use NFTs when you need some extra cash for the contest as well. So that I find really, really cool. But I think for me, Coin Fantasy appeals to me because of the shareability of it and how a lot of people are going to get behind, they're going to understand it, they're going to, share their experiences of it. So it's using the best of blockchain and also the fact that it's shareability for me. I find that very, very fascinating. So see why Coinfantasy revolutionizes the crypto financial markets by bringing a decentralized fantasy gaming experience to the world. And that is why, Wall Street Select, Morning Dispatcher, Chicago Chronicles, and Daily Herald are talking about it. And there's a nice frequently asked questions section as well. Now, from a decentralized fantasy gaming platform for the financial markets, there is the white paper, which we'll go over in a moment. So what are the current issues? Obviously fully centralized and no gamifications are the major issues at the moment. Delayed settlements and zero value creation as well. So there's nothing really, once you go into these others, which are not using crypto, there's not really that much there. Now the crypto boom has begun. Obviously we are very early. And so blockchain does enable instant settlements, so instantaneous settlements after each game using smart contracts powered by the ECR20 standards, making it immutable and transparent as well. So that is, quick payouts is a massive thing in the gamification point, from a gamification point of view. It's a decentralized platform. So Coinfantasy platform is a completely decentralized platform without any centralized entity dictating the growth of the platform or its governing rules. It's not monopoly. It's not, they say the house always wins. Well, no, because it is decentralized. The house does not win. The players win. Now, intuitive and gamified. So the gamification aspect of it blends the aspects of game theory into a platform which incentivizes good actors and penalizes bad actors. So very, very cool from that point of view. And it is extremely community driven because that's how a blockchain works. It has to be the people that make the difference. Now, from a launchpad point of view, like I said, August 5 is when the testnet launches, so I can't wait to actually get my hands on it and start to work with it. And there is also a smart credit system, which I'll be keeping a very, very close eye on what they do there and how that is going to work. So from a white paper perspective, you do have to give your email address to have access to this. And when you do get access to it, it is 32 pages. And yes, I said it right, 32. And in classic Crypto Serpent style, you gotta read every single one of them. Do you not, you gotta understand what is going on here and really get a good grasp of what they're trying to do and how long term it just makes sense to have this as part of your portfolio. But you can't do that until you actually get an understanding of what they're trying to solve, how they're going to solve it, how the overview, from a global opportunity to decentralized to instant settlements to staking to launchpad to NFT. There's a lot here to unpack. This isn't something that you can wrap your head around in 2 seconds, right? I mean, the general concept, of course, you go on the web page, you can understand. But this takes time to really get a hold of an understanding on how it works, how it's going to be here to stay for a long term. And I'm excited because I think this is going to be brilliant. Now, follow them on LinkedIn. Make sure to follow them as well on Twitter, and make sure to hit the alarm bell so you can get up to date on what is going on, what is happening, how it's going to be working. But already I can see tremendous traffic and tremendous amounts of likes, shares, comments that are happening across the Twitter and the social accounts. So for me, that makes me excited when it comes to a new opportunity because it means that people are talking about it. Now, from a team point of view, do some research on the founders, the CEO, the COO, and the CBO. Make sure that you read up about them, learn who they are, what they've been up to, and all that. And of course, there's also a Telegram account with already 1,439 members as well. But I'm excited. Honestly, I think this is actually going to be brilliant. So a quick recap when it comes to Coinfantasy. The testnet will launch on the 5th of August. It is the first ever to launch its testnet as a multi-chain Polygon and Ethereum. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on how that drops. Airdrops will be given to users who register and play on the testnet. And the game is free to play. So on the testnet, you'll be simply rewarded just for being part of the testnet. Now, from a smart credit system, Access users can get instant credits using the smart credit system for being regulars on the platform, encouraging constant participation and engagement. The multi-dimensional ecosystem. So from a Coinfantasy point of view, utilizing a broad range of products and solutions, Coinfantasy ecosystem will expand into DAOs, staking, CF Oracle's launch, smart credit lending and borrowing, and world's first instant and personalized theme-based compatibilized digital asset platform basket. So there's a lot of things coming. From an NFTs point of view, all users, including game organizers, participants, and sponsors, can showcase their NFTs and sell them via the Coinfantasy Launchpad. And there are two types of NFTs available: Mega Pool NFTs and minted based on consistent performance. And the mint-based NFTs will be available based on winning percentage and the amount of game played. So Mega Pool NFTs will be for organizers who contest prizes beyond 1 million USD. So super cool, super cool. It is community driven. And I think, the C Fantasy token, it is the Coinfantasy owned token, will add additional governance features within the platform and a focus of control towards users with the different parameters such as duration, interest rates, and more. So the smart contract aspect as well, electronic smart contract ERC20 to generate instant settlements, making them immutable and transparent. So I think that is going to be really, really cool. But overall, what a project. I'm so keen to see this unpack, to jump on August 5, be part of the testnet. And who knows, maybe as a Crypto Serpent, I might even, make a game and get you guys involved. Let's predict what's going to happen out there in the market from a gamification point of view. But overall, exciting, very cool way of using blockchain technology, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. If you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.